Hello and welcome to another Wraggys homebrew tasting. So here's the barrel, just bottled up the Citra Pale Ale, Wraggys Citra Pale Ale. 6% it turned out to be. I'll grab a bottle here and that's what it looks like. Looks like pop. 6% pop. And so yeah, it's a good colour, isn't it? You know, you look at that and you think, no, it's not bad, that ain't proper hazy pour. So here's the beer. It's lost its head for obvious reasons. It's not secondary fermented yet, and but it certainly looks the bomb. I do like the Citra Pale Ale kit from Brewday Supplies. You know, you can play around with the ABV a little bit if you really want to. Plenty of hops in there. I use vegetable bags to stop the hops turn too much of it into sludge. What I should have done is, when I cooled it down, actually waited and let the crap drop to the bottom. So let it take a bit longer, let the crap drop to the bottom, and then like you would when you put it like from a fermentation bucket into the barrel, you let it drop down and you take off everything bar that last bit, which is the slurry like. But gotta be honest, smells amazing. It's got a good ABV. I'd say that was more tropical than citrusy, but I think you're getting bits of both really. But I can certainly smell the ABV, so it smells good. I'm really glad as well because it's Tuesday, which means I might be able to get a bottle secondary fermented for Friday. Here's open. Whoa. It's got a good flavour to it. Super easy drinking. It just tastes like bloody pop. 6% pop. Just goes to show you, doesn't it? Now from All Grain, I don't mind with All Grain if it's a hazy beer or if it's a stout. I'm never going to do a clear beer again, because clear beers for me are a pain in the backside. You know, putting finings in that didn't bloody work anyway. That St Austell's clone, proper job clone, and even though the beer tasted good in the end, you know, I'd rather have this. I'd rather have something that looks like a craft beer, certainly smells and tastes like a craft beer. I mean, I've had Oakham Citra many times, and it's like a ramped up hazy version of Oakham Citra. It just goes to show you what you can make from All Grain. Whereas All Grain for me is a lot of hassle and a fair bit of wastage. So I did add a bag of sugar to it, the brew. Got it to 6%. Didn't get as much as I was wanting. I was wanting about 23 litres. Didn't get, I got 20 in the end. So yeah, is what it is. 20 litres. 20 litres is, say, 40 cans. 35 quid for the kit. So, you know, around about 90 pence a can of Hazy Citra 6%. When you look at it like that, it does sound a bargain, doesn't it? I mean, it delivers on the looks. It looks like a proper craft beer. Wait till it's got that head on it. Can't wait for that. Bloody hell, phone's a bit hazy. But yeah, I can't wait for that, and it should really bring the flavour along as well. Obviously, craft beers, they're better off drank, as basically as soon as it gets to that secondary fermentation, you know, you want to be drinking it really. You don't want to let it go too long, because hops fade, don't they? So they say anyway. It's got a lovely, it's not in your face flavour, but it's certainly there. It's there in abundance. You know, it's certainly more flavourful than what would be than, you know, what you'd expect from modern traditional beer. And on the lines with a lot of craft beers that I've had from local breweries that I know are flipping good breweries. So I'm happy with that. Does it mean I'm going to do another one pretty soon? I may do. I was a bit peed off the other day. And I think I'm learning all the time. I've got to learn to, like you say, let the crap drop to the bottom on the cooling process. Get it down so far. I'm not being too much of a rush to get it from the, you know, get it into the fermentation vessel. Let it actually settle down. Let the crap settle to the bottom. Then get the beer out. Well, the wort. Get the wort out. Then get it into the fermentation. And I might gain an extra litre or 2 litres. So I'm learning. I will do another all grain soon, I think, because when it turns out like that, you just can't fault that. I'm tempted to ask Brew Day Supplies if they recommend another hop to use and do the same recipe but using a different hop, but I want a hazy beer like that again. It's tasting absolutely bang on. And I've made it, so I'm going to say, he's going to say that he's made it, but I'm telling you, it's tasting good. I won't say it's a verdant brewing, a verdant putty, you know, flavourful, but 4 lots of hops, you know, it's got a lot of hops in it for what it is. Do they put the same amount of hops in on a massive scale? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Because, oh my God, that's a lot of hops. Oh. So, yes, I'm happy with that. Would I brew it again? Yeah. This is the second time I brewed it, to be fair. And it came out brilliant the first time. It's come out brilliant this time. I'm super happy with that. I'll be even happier when I get some for secondary fermentation. It's got a nice thickness to it. It's not thin. Bags of aroma. And good taste. Citra Pale Ale, bought from Brew Day Supplies. I obviously added a bit of sugar just to bump the ABV up a little bit. Turned out at 6%. I'm happy with that. I get a nice hazy beer, hazy craft beer. Thank you for watching.